Hello. So today, I wanted to share. So whenever I was designing for brands, and um, I, because there's all these other places you can go to make videos or whatever. Well, I used Photoshop for everything, from like creating social media posts to creating little like movie clips and GIFs and stuff like that. So Photoshop was like my all-in-one, doing the banners for the websites, everything. So I just created it all here. And so I wanted to show you guys how to just create like a little MP4. And my idea is to have behind the scenes, or behind the scene, like go behind her here. So this is an image I got off of Unsplash, and I created a 3" by 3" square and just designing everything on top of that. So this is the image that I found, and then got the 3" square here, and then so we're gonna create this layout. What I did was created like the background. I just made it black, and then I put an opacity of 62 here. So like there's the black screen, and then originally I cut her out of this image. So I cut all of this out. So you duplicate, just real quick. So you duplicate it, you cut the top layer out, and then you'll have, the original layer with nothing cut out, and then the cutout on top. So that's how I did that. And then, like I said, the very bottom layer is black. The layer that has everything intact, the opacity is 62%. And then the cutout on top. So just toggling that on and off so you can see it. And then I used, so this is kind of how like it's going to look going behind her. So this font, I believe, is Anton, I don't know. And I used the yellow from the lemon here, and that's why I darkened the background a little bit, just so that text could pop a little bit more. So let me make this smaller. And now we're going to go to Window, Timeline. And originally when it first opens, you'll have, I think it's like a animation timeline and then like video timeline. So you're going to click on the video timeline. Just make sure that all your layers are aligned together. And then however you place your layers here on the layer panel, that's how they're going to come in your timeline. So for instance, like let me move this, you can see how it moved up here. So now it's above, but we want in between. So anytime like you need to move a layer, that's how you'll do it. So I'm going to lock these layers just because I don't want anything to move when I am moving the text. So the only thing we're wanting to move here is this text layer. So on your timeline, you're going to go to whatever the text, so it's behind the scenes. You're going to click on that little drop down arrow, and let's bring our little, I forgot what that's called, timeline pointer. I don't remember. There's a name for it, but I can't remember. So you're going to bring that over here, and let's move this to where, so I'm wanting it to start here. So on the transform, you're going to click that little stopwatch, and then, so this is where it's going to start. Then, so I'm holding down shift and then the arrow button. Let me move that here, and then I'm going to have it just keep moving behind her. And then until it's off the scene. I believe this is a 5-second long. I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look. Okay. So I wanted it to start outside of the frame. So let's move this outside of the frame here. Now let's hit play. There it goes. That's what I wanted. So right now it's on a loop, and if you didn't want that on the loop, so just stop it. And then here's a little gear, and then you can turn that loop off if you don't want that on the loop. So if you want it to stop, once it's done passing through, it'll stop. So then you can play again. Behind the scene. Ta-da. All right. So at this point, you're going to go File. Move my face. So you're going to go File, Export, Render Video. And then behind the scene is what I named it. And then hit Render. And I think mine's going to save on my desktop. All right, so let's double click. And here we have it. Let's hit play. Awesome. So I hope this helps.